What's up, guys? It's me, Assassin. I'm gonna be playing with my dad today, and we're gonna
Hey everybody,
I'm playing Madden 20 today
NFL on EA Sports
with my dad.
Well, the
So,
summer beach
I'm
weather
the
may be
LA
long
Rams,
gone,
and
but still a tremendous afternoon for football here in Los Angeles, California. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the New Orleans Saints and the Los Angeles Rams.
Yeah, just
Here's
be ready.
Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are
Watch it be
here in Los
kick return.
Angeles. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh my
And the
God.
decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Go. Wait, 20. 56. I know he ain't got it.
Now the third leading rusher in the NFL last year, Todd Gurley.
Whoa, what?
And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Now on second down, this is Gurley.
Let's go.
He's got a first down and more past the 30. And he's going to get this to the 40-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So many questions about Todd Gurley in the offseason. How good is the knee? I mean, remember, he had a heavy workload the last couple years, nearly 4,000 yards from scrimmage, 40 total touchdowns, but just 4 carries in the NFC Championship game, 10 in the Super Bowl. So we'll see what kind of usage he gets this season. On the toss, it's Gurley.
Let's go. No.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
I get.
On third down, they'll run it with Gurley.
Oh, touchdown! Gurley, go, 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 go!
20. And finally wrestled down at the 11. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Saints' 11. Goff on first down.
Oh my God, so close.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now the defense can use the first of their timeouts.
You said
They'll have
watch
2
out.
remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Watch me score on you, and he's gonna be like, oh, that was looking.
What we got? What we got? What we got?
Here's Gurley now, toss right. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play out.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
It's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on third down. Now the man who broke Saints fans' hearts, Greg Zuerlein, on for the field goal. And Zuerlein's kick is good. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. Zuerlein, of course, last year had likely the iconic field goal of the season, booting that 57-yarder in the Superdome to send his squad to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, you really hurt the Saints fans on that one, didn't you?
Sorry.
They didn't want to hear that at all. But this guy deserves his nicknames. Greg the Leg, Legatron, because the ball goes through the post at a heavy rate, 87% in 2018.
We even have a chance.
Did you forget who I had?
Don't matter.
I have Aaron Donald, and then I run the same play.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. And he finds his man. It's the
Going
former Ram,
back.
Jared
Get
Cook.
your booty
He'll be
backwards.
taken down as that will
Go.
take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Ready. Yellow lady. You kill.
Throwing again on second down. Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver,
the
Michael
heck?
Thomas.
He's just
Still
flying.
staying
What?
on his feet.
Get
Are you
down.
serious?
What?
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one good for 37 yards. Try to pound it in, Kamara, for an offense that has not found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Check 50.
They'll run it with Kamara. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go.
No, I knew it.
Takes it across and into the end zone.
That's how I moved
Touchdown, Saints. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Saints have taken the lead.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3.
And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake.
That's stupid. That's stupid.
And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
Watch it be a kick return touchdown.
And congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line.
What the heck is this man doing?
But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Lucky.
Rams coming back out here offensively. We talked earlier about Jared Goff and how his numbers are down this year. Remember, though, to consider that he's had some injuries at wide receiver. That's made it tougher for Goff to throw the football. And also, Todd Gurley, he hasn't had the same year running the football, and that has made things harder as people have keyed in on Goff in that passing attack. So the Rams just not the year that they were hoping to have, likely on the outside looking in for the playoffs. It's another example of how hard it is to get back to the Super Bowl the second straight season. These Rams not even looking like they're going to make it to the playoffs for a second consecutive season. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
I would.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis.
Let's go! Aaron Donald!
First down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Oh, he's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. A gain there of 21 yards. Breeze now on first down.
What?
And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. James Cook. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 16. Bree's going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Well, that came a little abruptly here. Pull up in the booth.
Yes!
Paying attention to the halftime, man.
And we can get to the third quarter now.
Damn. I'm not even paying attention to the time at all.
Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Last night I played, it was perfect.
Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they'll go a little bit
Yes, sir. Let's go.
They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about,
the stick.
change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
No, he's going to go for a Graham Jr. or Thomas. He's going to go for Graham.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Breeze. He's got a man open. It's Cameron Meredith.
See, why is he going like that?
10, 5.
You will not stop.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
He's trying to brag that in my face.
Meredith, 78 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player,
Oh,
be in
QB
practice
sneak
sessions,
up the middle.
and I'd hear
FB drive.
9 from the receivers.
Hey, you
that
actually
meant fly
thought
route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one.
He's running it over
They'll try to run with Murray.
Why are you trying to run it over
He
there?
is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
You know, sometimes the guy on the defensive side of the ball, he just has a good feeling or a good read, and he unleashed his defense on that one. Boy, they stopped him in a big way.
Yeah, I hate to be cliche, but sometimes we overanalyze.
Well, I gotta get a big one.
Looked like they had more want right there.
More want and more people to the ball.
That's fielded in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Watch me mess you up here.
Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them.
What?
And it's intercepted.
My ball.
That was not even the play.
That was all me.
That was not even the play.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look
They
at
ran
the
a play
offense and
that.
say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit.
No, it bounced.
They're going to figure out
right
it
now.
He landed in his...
It bounced. Look.
No,
Bounce.
he caught that. He caught that.
It bounced.
One-handed grab.
The ball's like this. Here's the ball.
Come on, guys. We got
Boom, boom.
this.
All right, see?
What?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Ready. Yellow lady.
Oh, Matthews.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Come on, hike it.
They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara.
Matthews got you.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Hit.
Yo,
They run it again with Kamara. Kamara's got the first down and then some. And he gets this one down to the 24. 17 there and a New Orleans first down.
You won't throw
Running
it.
lanes run a
You
premium in the
there.
first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's
You're
hoping
gonna
that
run
that's a precursor of a big second half.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. Well, this is caught by Gibbs.
I jumped on him.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
You want to do it again?
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. The Ram fans in this old stadium on their feet. 3rd and goal. Working from the gun.
Aaron Donald.
And he'll take it into the end zone
I feel like
for the Saints touchdown. Cameron Meredith. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me.
Oh,
very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this is Cook with the ground. And he gets it. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they had
everybody was
more
expecting
onto their lead.
Partner, they're up big.
I wasn't even expecting it.
They snapped the ball from the 15 for a regular PAT. Yet they fake it and
Come on, let's
get
go.
it. Is the kicker's leg tied? What's going on here?
Defensively, now with this deficit, now you add 2 more onto that. They fake the PAT. That stings a little.
It definitely stings, and I know the guys that I played for, they wouldn't be as mad at the opposition as they would have been at us for allowing that to happen.
Oh, there, Chuck, you got it right.
Cost him about 7 yards all total as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Okay, go to
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
So why would
the line of scrimmage when
that's a no-no.
So why would it let me do that?
On the field
it's gonna let
and
you
not
do
cross
it.
the line before throwing
You
the ball
stupid
downfield.
game. Oh my god. I hate this game.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Following the penalty, it's Gurley.
Gurley, go! Go, Gurley!
Still
Gurley,
go at the 25.
No freaking way.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter.
I was almost gone, too. I was going to touchdown.
20. Check 56. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
Oh, you hear that?
Pick up the first with Gurley.
Gurley, get him.
And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. The Rams going for it on 4th. Gone.
Touchdown.
He's got
I'm not
Evans.
touching that.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. He'll get 40 up to midfield.
Watch it.
From the 50, it's gone. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. fights through and now a crease. And past the
Really
35,
gonna
he'll be
get
dropped
that
a yard or
first
two shy
down.
of the 30. That good for 19 and a first down.
Brandon, this can be so demoralizing for a defense. They've had 2 opportunities to get off the field. They haven't gotten it done. So now your coordinator is going to call every blitz that he has, any type of exotic, something that they haven't seen before. And he's also telling the defensive lineman, don't worry about holding people up. Just getting gaps.
What?
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Right.
Well, that's
I'm gonna
3
pressure
picks
you
he's
so
now
hard.
thrown in
Watch
this
it.
game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in
Season of
December,
giving.
right?
That
It is
was
the season of
garbage
giving.
quarterback.
Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Now here's
Get
a
that
pass
out
on
of
first
here.
down. It's knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Bowler Michael Thomas was the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Breeze. Looking again for Thomas. This time complete. And they can finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. A big play. Breeze finding Thomas. 41 yards. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Here's Breeze. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Akeem Talib, the veteran Pro Bowler, there to get a hand in, knock it away. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd
Matthew,
the
let's go.
scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
Come on, let's go.
Into the
Get out of
red
my
zone,
face.
it's Breeze. Flush to his right. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line.
Take off with it.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there.
They
How about
danced
that
on
for a
too.
little bit of revenge?
So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. On the ground, this is Kamara. And
Let's
nothing
go.
doing here is this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Calling no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Don't you do it.
Throwing now is Breeze. And
What
the
the
throw
hell?
there going to be incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there
You
and go for it here on 4th. Breeze going to throw.
Let's go.
Incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. So we were looking at each other
We're
up here in
going
the
to
booth and they
zone.
went for that saying,
There's gonna be an
wow. Talk about trying to add
interception.
insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the
We
board,
got it.
I'm going to do it.
Oh.
They're also the same coaches as a general rule.
He's
If
going
someone
that
does
way
it
to the
them,
touchdown.
you won't hear people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
Cooks. Let's go.
One last throw here for Goff.
I should have thrown it to
And his
Cooks.
pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by
GG's.
Marcus
Beat
Williams.
down.
And they are going to take over right
I'll be
there
practicing.
at the
I'll be back.
22-yard
Well, guys, I
line.
hope you enjoyed.
So this one
I'm
a
back.
victory
Beat
here
down.
for New Orleans.
I'm-
And you know,
I'm
it wasn't a
gonna go
shutout.
practice.
They did give up the
Hey,
points
guys,
in the
make sure
first
you like,
quarter, but
subscribe.
2nd,
If you
3rd, and
like
4th
and
quarter,
enjoyed
they held them
this
scoreless.
Brandon, if you
video,
throw a shutout for
if you want to see
quarters 2,
more
3, and 4,
920,
you're going to win a lot of games in this league.
I hope y'all
And
have a
this
great
felt a
day.
lot
I'll
like,
see y'all
almost like if you say